Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ACB. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame, and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Been doing this analysis on a very routine basis. Did it yesterday on Wednesday, so that is where the green and red line annotations are coming from. But no need to beat around the bush. A pretty rough day here. That's put the chart back in a range that it hasn't actually seen for several days. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually just get rid of these lines up here. Sure, they both still pertain. They're just not relevant anymore. And from a presentation viewpoint, I don't want to risk causing clutter because there's lines and clutter all over the place that can create confusion. So I want to try to keep this as clean as possible. So the first update to keep an eye on, and really a very important level to watch, and this is by no means some sort of great discovery on my part. A lot of people are watching this that use charts, that understand charts, and that is this level down here at, let's see, what is that? Right around $5.50. If you go back through the history of the chart, you can see that on several occasions, the price has been down around that general area. So right there, general area held. Right there, general area held. Fast forwarding to today, again, general area, the price has indeed, held. Now, I bring up the point that a lot of eyeballs are on it, and this is not some sort of great discovery, because when a lot of eyeballs are watching a certain level, and then they're all wondering the same thing, in this case, is 550 once again going to be able to hold? But when that occurs, call it a self-fulfilling prophecy, call it whatever you want, that can create some pretty dynamic price movements. So we'll see what occurs, if the price does indeed go down to 550. Maybe this is officially the bottom and it's going to start to work its way back upwards. That could very well be a possibility. But in the event the price does go back down to that, general area of 550, and then especially if it were to break down below it, that could create a relatively, kind of a quick move to the downside. I'm not saying the price is headed down to 480 or anything like that. But like I said, when a lot of people are watching a certain level, that's where prices can really get jumpy. In the event the price cannot hold above the 550 mark, next key level of support after that would be that gap close location right around $5.25. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, so in the event the price does start to bounce back upwards, key levels to watch are going to be these moving averages. You have the purple line up there, the 50-period moving average, and then that pink line right there, the 200-period moving average. So watch those going forward in the event the price does start to bounce. But really, top priority right now, at least in my opinion, is whether or not the bulls can maintain above the 550 mark, or if things are about to roll over and get that much rougher.